Mr. Nishanta, how significant is this sector to Sri Lankan economy?
It is very significant. I mean, we have all the fortune and we have all the luck for having our wonderful strategic location. And then we have the people of this country who are educated, English educated, intelligent, very talented people who can give their fullest support and who can make use of this harbour to a major source of income for Sri Lanka. And it is also like, if you see, for example, Singapore. Singapore had nothing compared to Sri Lanka, very tiny portion of land. And how, without having any other resources in Singapore, how they have come up? Just because of the shipping. I believe it's initially only because of the shipping. If you know, if you may have heard, in 1978 or 79, around late 90s, maybe 1980, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, President of Singapore, has visited President J.R. Jayawardena, and what he has said they are planning to develop Singapore same as Colombo in 15 years. What has happened? Where are they now? They have gone far ahead. Without having most of the resources and facilities what we have, they have gone so far just because of the shipping. So if we just follow the steps of Singapore, or if we can take other examples of countries which have been developed because of only shipping, then we can make use of those plans, and then also we can make use of those strategies just to get the attention of the world, at the same time to create a major hub in Southeast Asia, this region, using our strategic location. Then we can come up well.
What are your thoughts on the future of this sector? Will Sri Lanka evolve to be a major trade hub one day?
Well, if the plans work out properly, we can. You see, the location itself, Sri Lanka is like pearl of Indian Ocean, where it is centered at the Indian Oceans, where the monsoons are getting shipped in June and January, two monsoons, but no other major disaster. For example, we are so blessed, this country is so blessed, not to have any earthquakes, not to have any tsunamis. Of course, after a long time we had Mansumani, which is very very unforgettable event for Sri Lanka, and that was one unlucky thing. But apart from that, if you look at the location, Sri Lanka has easy access to east and west always. Like we can come from south of Malacca Straits, Australia, New Zealand, the routes coming from there, and then the south of Cape, South Africa, and then the Cape Madagascar, the routes coming from there. Then it is getting connected to Suez Canal through the Arabian Sea. Then it is also, we are coming from east, far east, all the ships, trades, routes coming towards Sri Lanka. So using this location, if you make it as a hub, the major hub, we have other facilities as well. We don't have any issue with the land. We can always expand our hub, not only Hambantota, even Colombo. Colombo, it will be a bit difficult now at the moment, but Hambantota being a new port, new area, and then a massive mass of lands available. Plus, we are also with very limited population. You see, the developing a harbour in highly populated area is very difficult. But in Sri Lanka, especially in Hambantota, population is very less. So we have the land, we have the population, but at the same time, we have cheap labor. So we also, at the moment, suffering with economical background, and plus the people do not have jobs. So we can create many jobs, and then the employment opportunities will be there. Then we do not have to, say, construct very strong structural warehouses, etc. Because the southwest monsoon winds also not that effective. And then there's one question which required to be addressed is that because this was not planned or this was built, especially the harbour was built in a hurry, so they have, I think, placed the breakwater in the wrong direction, wrong angle. That's what I heard. So because of this, instead of breaking the sea waves, it also, with the tide and current, during the southwest monsoon, it also keep on bringing the sand, which is, then the harbour is getting filled up again and again. So then we require continuous upgrading and we require continuous dredging and digging the harbour to maintain the required depth. So I believe we can easily, by utilizing this, we can easily capitalize on this and then improve the condition of the harbour. Then we can get this harbour approved by the WMO, World Maritime Organization, and also we have to make sure that this the unforeseen incidents are not happened, and then we can act in a proactive way, saying the world that this harbour can be used for their benefit. So